Have you ever wondered what it's like to pick out your very first hamster? Well, today we're going to PetSmart and we're gonna find our furry little friend. And trust me, you're not gonna wanna miss the one that we pick out.
Look at this little guy.
All right guys, we have made it to PetSmart. Now today's mission is simple. Get a hamster, the supplies for the hamster, set up the cage, and bring them home with us. All right y'all, so we made it to the aisle and we found the hamsters. So they got the Russian dwarfs, they got the Chinese dwarfs, and the robo hamsters, which I think that's the one we're gonna go after. But before we can pick out a hamster, guys, we need to make sure that we're prepared. So we have to get all the supplies for the hamsters. Food, cage, bedding, maybe some toys. Now this right here is the actual cage that we already have. As you can see, it pretty much already comes with everything that they could possibly need. The bottom part is for the bedding where they can sleep at. It has a little compartment where you can just put food in, and their wheel as well. And this little thing drops down so they can go up to the second level. And they actually have a huge selection of different types of foods that we could pick from. Now, out of all the varieties of food that are here, this one is calling to me and I don't know why. Sunburst Gourmet Blend. If I was a hamster, I'd eat it. So I think we're gonna get it. They also have an entire wall of treats. So I think we're gonna grab some strawberry flavored little drops for him to nip on. I think they like these. All right guys, so we got everything that we need. It's time to pick up our hamster and head to the checkout. Now that we got everything, including the hamster, it's time to take a look at him, get a little closer look. And then we're gonna get home and we are going to set up the cage and get him in there. All right, it's time for the review.
Ah! Look at this little guy. He's so cute.
All right, now that we made it home with our furry friend, let's go ahead and assemble the cage. So it should be pretty easy to assemble. I believe it just snaps around the corners here. It's gonna go like this on the inside. It's got little grooves that it has to go into. Just like that, we got our little cage. Next thing to do, fill up the bucket with some bedding. I try to put not too much bedding in there so it's not wasteful, but still enough so he can bury himself a little bit. Once we get it in here, spread it out, and then we'll flatten it down so he can kind of make his own little tunnels however he wants. We also went ahead and put his little house in there. All this is gonna do is slide in, and it's got a little lock at the bottom, so that way he can't push his way out. These guys like to be mischievous. And we can drop the ramp. You gotta be careful though, because this house gets in the way. So let's go ahead and move it. Guys, look, he's taking a nap. He's just sitting there sleeping, like a little ball, a little fur ball. All right, now that we have the wheel installed, the water container here, and our food container, our hamster cage is all complete. Our hamster is currently exploring his brand new home. This is such an exciting start to our hamster journey, and I can't wait to share more updates with y'all. If you guys enjoyed coming along this hamster adventure, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you can see more updates in the future. Now, we have yet to come up with a name for this guy, so leave a comment down below. What do you think we should name him? I like to see what their personality is a little bit first before I name them, but you guys go ahead and add some suggestions. Until then, I'll see you all in the next one.